Hey everybody, real quick, here's how to remove the axle or axles from, this is an '04 Silverado 1500, but this works for, I think, anywhere from the 2000 to 2006 models, and that includes, I think, the Tahoe and the Avalanche and the GMC counterparts too. But I've got the differential cover off already, and I've got the truck up on jack stands, so you want to be safe about this. The oil's already out of the differential here. I've already got it partially apart, but the general process looks like this. You want to put the truck in neutral and then grab the drive shaft and just roll it with your hand, which will rotate this whole differential around until it's oriented as I've got it shown. You want to have this bolt accessible, and this opening, you want to be able to have access to that too. So this is partially unscrewed already, but what you want to do is unscrew this. This is basically just a retaining pin with threads on it. Okay, take that out, set it aside, and what that does is it just holds this pin in place, and I'm pushing it from the back. And if you take that out, that looks like this. Okay, so set that aside. Now, what does this thing do? Well, that pin holds this bevel gear in place and one on the other side. Not only does it do that, but you can see the end of one of the axles right there. The end of that axle butts up against the side of the shaft on both sides. Okay, so now with this pin out of the way, both axles can move in towards the center line of the truck. And that copper looking guy there, just color wise, is a retaining clip shaped like a C. So if you push the axle inboard towards the center line of the truck, you can get that clip off. And once that clip is off, the axle will slide out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach around here, and I'm going to push on the axle to push it towards the center of the truck, okay? And watch what happens when I do that. Well, that was easy. There's a slot that's exposed that the clip rests in. Now that just fell out, but it looks like this. And it's actually recommended that you use one of these magnets on a stick to grab this thing so it doesn't fall out and nail you in the face. But and actually it's really helpful for putting it back in. But once this clip is out, the shaft will slide free. So if I push on it, you can see it went in. And here, the axle will just come right out all the way. Okay, reassembly is just the reverse. You need to push this in, put the clip back on, do that for both sides, then put the pin in, and then the retaining pin. So that's how you do it. Note, this is what the other side of the differential looks like. You can see everything a lot better to understand what's going on. But if you want to disassemble it, it is easier from the other side. I hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching, and be very sure you are safe when you're underneath your truck.